Find the slope of the line from the equation -30 plus 10y equals -2x. Well, in order for me to find the slope of a line, if it's not in slope-intercept form like this guy is to put it in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is having y all by itself, then writing out the x term, so mx plus b, and having a number floating around. I need to make this look like this. And once I do that, I can find the slope by noticing the number in front of x. When y is alone on the left, the slope is the number attached to x. I'm not even close to that here. What I have is I have -30 plus 10 glued to y. Now, whenever I have a number floating around on the same side as y, I'm going to get rid of that guy first by doing the inverse operation. I have -30 floating around. How do I get rid of -30 that's floating around? The inverse, which is +30, and I'm going to do that to both sides. So I'm going to cross u out, drop down +10y, drop down my equal sign, and then take a look at what I have over here. Now, these two are not like terms. Your -2x and your +30, so they don't combine. So I'm going to write out -2x plus 30 in that order. Why in that order? Because I want this to look like y equals mx plus b, and if I have my x term first and my constant second, that makes it look like slope-intercept form. Now, am I done? No, because my job is to get y all by itself. Y isn't all by itself. 10 is being multiplied to y. How do you get rid of a 10 that's being multiplied to y? Well, you divide 10. If you divide 10 from everything, from both sides, you literally divide 10 from everything. That crosses out. Y equals -2 over 10 is negative, and 2 over 10, they're both divisible by 2, simplifies to 1 over 5. -2 over 10 simplifies out to 1 over 5. X comes along for the ride, and 30 divided by 10 is going to be +3, so +3. Now that y is alone all by itself, I know that if that is the case, the number in front of x is my slope. So I'm going to say that my slope is the number in front of x, which is -1 over 5. If I knew how to circle better, that would be a whole lot better, but I already made this video and I made it this far. I'm not erasing anything. But my number is the number in front of x. My slope is the number in front of x when y is all by itself. Now, if I asked you to find the y-intercept, there it is. It's 3. It's the number floating around when y is all by itself. But I didn't ask you to do that here. I just asked for slope, and slope is -1 over 5.